Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I was just made aware of this right now by Wrestling Inc. It's a story pertains to one Rhea Ripley, who is set to defend her women's world title at a crowded match at WWE Crown Jewel. Wrestling Inc. is the source. The link will be in the comments section down below. Go check them out. And it's a pretty interesting match that they have set up. That's going to be the case with Rhea defending her championship. Basically, it states that Rhea would approach new Raw general manager Adam Pearce, telling him that he needed to do a better job of making sure her matches were not interrupted. Instead, Pearce said that they were going to be doing things a little bit differently moving forward, and she doesn't get to tell him what he should be doing. In fact, the Crown Jewel, Pearce told Ripley that she would now be defending her title against Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, and Zoe Stark in a fatal five-way match. And it makes sense. We saw last night the match between Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler got interrupted when those other people got involved. And it's been something that kind of makes sense because all these women have a gripe with each other. Now, obviously, I'm going to be cheering for Shayna Baszler. I hope that she gets a championship run, wins the title. But with the way that Rhea Ripley has been really going as a dominant heel and one of the vocal voices of the Judgment Day, I really don't see Rhea Ripley losing the belt. I actually am enjoying Rhea Ripley's heel run. I think that she's really got something going on. I really believe her character and the heat that she's been getting. I think she's been doing a very great job as a champion. I think keeping the belt on her is one possibility that WWE is going to go with. Actually, when it comes to Rhea Ripley, I think she's keeping the belt all the way to WrestleMania next year. But you never know. Zoe Stark might pull off the win. Nia Jax may surprise everybody, win the championship. Raquel Rodriguez, it could be any one of these women. It's going to be a physical match. I like the concept that they're doing in this whole thing with all these women coming after each other. Like, I love how they're just kind of like, they have a match and then here comes all these women into the match. And it's really just a chaotic one-upping each other type of feud. I really think it's really an interesting thing because when you see two of the women face each other, then here comes the other women and it just turns into a free-for-all, which is one of the best things about the concept of this fatal five-way match. But if it does happen, I do see Rhea Ripley getting the win, despite, again, I would prefer it be Shayna Baszler. But again, Rhea Ripley and her dominant run as a heel and basically her alliance with the Judgment Day, I don't see them removing the belt off of Rhea Ripley just yet. So, if anything, Rhea Ripley is keeping the belt, moving on to somebody else after Crown Jewel. But it's going to be a long match. I think all these women are going to pretty much do a great job. I mean, some are going to argue that some of these women do not deserve title matches. But in a way, because of the combustible situation with all these women facing each other and attacking each other like it's seen on Monday Night Raw last night, I think that's probably the best thing about it. And frankly, one-on-one matches are just getting kind of like repetitive and done to death. I think that adding more people to a match sometimes can actually make things pretty interesting. And I think that's probably where it's going to go with Rhea Ripley getting the win. I think that this is the best thing that WWE is doing. If anything, after this whole thing is over, I could probably see Rhea possibly continuing a feud with Baszler while Zoe Stark will move on to something else. Raquel Rodriguez will still feud with Nia Jax. I think that's really where it's going to go in the long run, but you never know. They might do something different. Who knows? Rhea Ripley defending her title, fatal five-way match. Who do you think is going to win? Comment down below. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. Plenty more to come, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.